Hello, my friends. This is Colleen coming to you with Stash Revival, which is a collaboration that I do with Melanie from A Creatively Crafted Life. Down below, you'll see the link to Melanie's channel, and be sure to watch her video because she always has lots of creative things to share that she has done in the month. The whole concept of Stash Revival is to go into your stash and find stamps or dies or tools or maybe even some paper that you have never used or have not used in a long time. So today I have two stamp sets that I have never used. And the first one that I'm going to show you is these lovely, adorable creatures or critters. There's bears and foxes and rabbits jumping into a swimming pool. And so I have a lot of pool and summer layouts to do this month. And so I will show that to you. What I did is I stamped each of those out, and I did 3 of each. But I have this lovely bear floating on an inner tube, and this bear inside the inner tube, and this one that is swimming. I have a rabbit jumping into the pool, a fox with an inner tube, and a fox with little floaties on his arms. See the little floaties jumping into the pool. And so I plan to use these on summer layouts coming up. Most of my month was spent purchasing a new phone, learning how to film with the new phone, learning how to edit videos with the new phone. And so I'm sorry there's not a lot of examples of using these, but I did want to show you. I actually stamped and colored 3 of these, which took me a bit of time, but I was very happy to do it. Now my second stamp set I want to show you here is a border stamp set. And this border stamp set was, let me see if I can get it on plain paper. There we go. This border stamp set was a close to my heart stamp set called Outdoor Borders. It was a stamp of the month in 2021, and it is S2106. And so it is borders. You see the mountains. You'll see over the hill and through the woods, so about hiking and nature, about bike rides, some flip-flops, some summer icons, hello summer, sweet summer days, and the water. And so I picked out mainly ones that were about hiking and the pool, and I did do one layout using this hello summer border stamp. And so the first layout that I have to show you, or the only layout really that I have to show you this month, you can see I took that stamp set and I put Hello Summer border all the way around. I saw this done on the Close to My Heart website. And so it is an example that I followed from there. And then on Pinterest, I had seen someone use border strips on a diagonal, and I will try to link that to the video, or at least put the name down below to give them credit. And so what I did, and theirs just had strips and then one, right here, one embellishment. And so I have a lot of pool icons and wordy words that I want to use. And so here I have 2 pictures of my niece, great niece, Evelyn, in 2012 in a little swimming pool. And I think this was at a birthday party. And so I went ahead, and this is a swan floaty and the word smile. There's a pink swimming suit, and you'll see that I coordinated all of my icons or embellishments and words with the color that was already there in the strip. And so this is poolside. These little strips, there's like 3 or 4 of them in the layout, says Hello Summer, and they came with paper. This is a pair of sunglasses with sun and fun. And now we're down into the orangey colors. I have an orange swimsuit and an orange lifesaver. Another one of those summer fun or summer loving. No, Hello Summer is actually what it says. My goodness. Hello Summer. Catching rays, pool day, good times and tan lines, dive in. And then up here we get a pink bathing suit. And you can see I even put the enamel dots coordinating with the color of the paper strips. Wet and wild, a red bathing suit. This says swimsuit, sun on buns. They have a sun here, a little swimmer, and some yellow enamel dots. Here we have like a teal colored life-saving ring. Mermaid hair, don't care, and a beach ball that kind of color coordinates. And here I just love this little girl icon in the inner tube, and so I thought that would be really cute with this layout. So I did stamp a border all around, which is something I have never done before, and so I found that to be, new technique that I'm going to try with these border stamps, as well as some other things that you'll see in a moment. And then up here, the corner, this side just looked a little bit too white, so I tucked a couple pieces of paper. And the paper strips were just ones left over from summer collections. So the other thing I did with this stamp set is I stamped out a bunch of border strips. You can see I have here Hello Summer, and I plan to use these on some upcoming layouts that as well as the little animals that I stamped and colored. I have here Hello Camper, Back to Nature, Scenic View for some of my hiking, and sometimes I did it in a small piece. Here I can use this on a layout or a card, Back to Nature, Scenic View, Over the Hill and Through the Woods. Excellent for camping, as well as these little mountains. And here is some little water strips that I created and some flip-flops. So I will be using these on upcoming layouts. So I hope you enjoyed this shorter video, and I will definitely link to Stash Revival when I use a lot of these things that I have stamped out. But creating and coloring these stamp sets took a lot of time for me because I am very new at coloring. And so I hope you were inspired by this, and please go see what Melanie has created and give you a little look at the critters again, because I thought they were so adorable. And see what Melanie has created, and we hope that you too go into your stash and start creating. Bye, my friends.